All right, guys, visiting me all the way from the Hawaiian Islands. Guys, who are you and where are you from?
I'm Nathan Lum from Honolulu.
And I'm Val Lum from Oahu.
And welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.
Thank you, Nathan and Val from the Hawaiian Islands, for that wonderful intro. All right, guys, so before I get started, I went to a different place today. Line was too long at the other place. So, you know, it's just like me when I was late for school in college. You know, I go to the Roach Mobile, grab a large cup, go under, and just fill it up to the top. I would look over, man, there's a line at the sugar and the cream thing. So I was like, screw it, throw a top on it, pay, and get to class. So I just learned to drink it black. So until today, I drink it black, right? Want to support my black coffee habit? Buy me a coffee, /tennisspin.com. Link is below. Thank you. If you guys know what a Roach Coach is, give it a shout and tell me what your favorite item was on there down below. Okay, so shortage. There's even a shortage on coffee, I'm hearing. But tennis shortage. I just got an email saying that the blades are now delayed. So the most anticipated racket of the year, the Wilson blade, is now slated for mid-September now. It was supposed to be here by now, but we're like a month behind in the shipping. So look for the pre-orders in mid-September, and hopefully a week later they will be in your local store or on the online websites. Okay, so mid-September. I actually talked to my buddies over at Artango, and I decided to bring their rackets in. So I actually started carrying what I think is their best selling or best playing racket, the TR930 Spin. They also have a heavier and a lighter version, which I also love. So this is kind of like their version of a Pure Drive, and it plays almost like it. I mean, if you painted it like a Pure Drive, it's that close. It's really that close. So my buddies over at Artango said, hey, you guys want to carry the rackets? And I'm like, oh, I could? And they're like, yeah, you want to do it? And I was like, oh yeah, let's do it. So my price point rackets are now Artango rackets, especially this one. Great racket. So I'm like the only retailer in the States that have it aside from the Decathlon store. All right, I also TR990 Pro, TR960 Precision. Also carry these puppies here. $99 price range. Strung, ready to go for you. As you saw with my update, that Extreme Night is here. That's a limited run, guys. If you want the night rackets, get them now. They will not be back after they sell out of these. I'm actually having a hard time getting off like other brands. Like there's delays on some Dunlops that I ordered. There's major delays on Vocals that I need. I ordered a C10 Pro to review for you guys, since that was one of my favorite control rackets about 20 years ago, because a bunch of you guys wanted me to do a little vocal. It was slated to be here in April, and we are mid-August now, and it's still not here. I called the guys and they're like, yeah, September. And I'm like, but you said April. Like, yeah, maybe October. I'm like, okay, well, so that's how the supply chain is working right now. It's not looking great for some of these companies. Moving on to like having a difficult time basically getting, clashes, Pure drives, arrows now. It's kind of a month by month kind of a deal. I'm not guaranteed to get them. I used to pick up a phone and say, hey, give me a pure arrow in the 3/8. I'd get it in 2 days, 3 days. Now it's like pray and wait. So wanted you guys to think ahead though, because of the major shortage and the supply chain issues. If you are planning for tennis rackets this Christmas, buy them now if you can, or when you see them, because they may not be there the longer you wait. It's going to be difficult to get, okay? Balls continue to be an issue for us. No marathons. Like I maybe will get 12 cases every 2 months right now. So those of you who are at Costco and you see your balls there, the Penn Champs, grab them when you see them. If those are your balls, get 2-3 cases, because they're not going to be there. They have no idea when they're coming. So I'm having major problems. I'm lucky to have balls right now. All right, guys. So I know back to school is happening and kids are going to tennis camp. Adults are going back to their clubs and places where they play tennis. There's going to be a surge on shoes, and there's already a major shortage on shoes. Asics and Mizuno and even K-Swiss, Nike, Adidas, they don't have enough to ship everybody. So every time I order my 90-some pairs or 100-some pairs, I'm lucky to get half of it. And it's not in all of the sizes. So I get what they have. So if you're that men's 10, 10.5, 9.5, I'd buy a couple pairs, because it's probably not going to be there later on. If you're a women's 8, 7.5, okay, buy them now. Don't wait. All right, strings have kind of weathered the storm until now. I'm having shortage issues from Solinco. So it's not looking, well, they're actually keeping ahead of the game, but we just have to wait like a couple days to a week on some of the gauges. I've been having problems with Smart, the Lexilon Smart string, having to wait like a month or so for the 125s. Gamma, I've never had a problem with Gamma before. I order it, comes, but I've literally had to wait a month, actually 2 months, for TNT Touch and some of the professional in the different gauges. Even TNT was back ordered for over a month. So guys, you know, it's not, if it's affecting string, and that's the easiest to produce and get out, it's not looking good for tennis. I mean, tennis is still going crazy. I mean, it's still up 40%. A lot of people are playing. They're continuing to play. As you guys probably know at your local tennis courts, it's not slowing down. So guys, keep playing, but just be mindful that some of the stuff you're looking for may not be there if you wait too long. Okay? Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.